Hello everyone. Welcome to tutorial series of Learn Relational Database by Retail Shop Application Development in msaccess. In this tutorial, I will teach you msaccess deletequery. You may ask me that. Sir, what is deletequery? I'll explain. A delete query in microsoftaccess is a type of action query used to remove records from one or more tables in a database. It allows you to specify criteria to target the records you want to delete, such as deleting all records that meet certain conditions or deleting specific records based on their values. It's important to be cautious when using delete queries, as they can permanently remove data from your database. Always double-check your criteria and make sure you have a backup of your data before executing a delete query, especially if you're deleting a large number of records or if the deletion is irreversible. These are the steps to create and use a delete query in msaccess. 1. Open the database that contains the tables from which you want to delete records. 2. Go to the Create tab and click on Query Design in the Queries group. This will open the Query Designer. 3. Add the tables from which you want to delete records to the Query Designer by double-clicking on each table or by dragging them from the Show Table dialog box. 4. Once the tables are added, switch the query type to delete by clicking on the Delete button in the Query Type group on the Design tab. 5. In the Query Designer grid, specify the criteria that determine which records should be deleted. You can use the criteria rows to set conditions based on field values, similar to how you would in a select query. 6. Save the query if you want to reuse it later, then click the Run button to execute the delete query. Access will prompt you to confirm that you want to delete the specified records. 7. Review the records Access is about to delete and confirm that you want to proceed with the deletion. Once confirmed, Access will delete the matching records from the specified tables based on the criteria you defined. Let's jump into msaccess to closely look into this concept. You can see over here in front of your screen Customers table. This table have 4 records. I want to delete all the customers whose last name is Singh. You may think that what is great in this? Anyone can select the records and delete. But, my dear friends, here we have take table with only 4 records for make you understand comfortably. In real scenario, table may have millions of records and you have to delete only those records who satisfy your criteria. In this case, criteria is last name, where value is Singh. Criteria may even be complex too. So, just sake of understanding purpose, let's do this simple delete query in msaccess. For that, click Create ribbon and go to Queries section. Click Query Design command button. Show Table dialog box pop up. Select the table in this dialog box. In this case, I want to delete records from Customers table. So, double-click Customers table and close the Show Table dialog box. Customer table will come in Query pane. Double-click the asterisk mark in Customer table to select all the fields. Then, double-click Last Name field in Customers table. You can see down here, Last Name field. Uncheck the Show tick mark. Put Singh in the last name criteria. Run this query by clicking Run command button over here. This is just to verify the data that we are going to delete. Once you satisfy the result of query, then come back to Query Design View, just by clicking View button over here. Then, go to Query Type section, over here in front of your screen. Click the Delete command button. As soon as you click the Delete command button, you will notice some change down below here in Query Design pane. Just observe it closely. Here you will see Field, Table, Delete, Criteria. Earlier it was Field, Table, Sort, Show, Criteria. So, based on the query type selection, you will see change here accordingly. In this case, Delete Query. You will see now Field, Table, Delete, Criteria. Now, it is time to execute this delete query. Before that, I wanted you to just have a taste of SQL that msaccess is doing behind the scene for you. To see the SQL for this query, go to Results section over here. Click the drop-down View button. Select SQL. SQL code for deletequery is in front of your screen. Even though you do not know anything of SQL, do not worry. msaccess is right in front of you to do it for you. Change the view to Design View just by going to Results section, click View drop-down and select Design View. Now execute the delete query by clicking the Run command over here in Results section. Boom! Records having last name Singh deleted in Customers table. You open the Customers table to check it. You will not find any customers in the table whose last name is Singh. It means, deletequery deleted all the customers' record whose last name is Singh. Congratulations! You have created very first delete query in msaccess. To save the query, click the cross mark button over here on the screen and give some meaningful name. But, my personal advice is not to save delete query because by mistake anyone click this query, it will execute delete command and you will lose the data forever. So, this is all about delete query. All these tools and technique will help you to build retail shop application. You can utilize these concepts to make your own application in the field of your requirement. In my next tutorial, I will teach you make table query. All these video are super easy to understand. If you like this video and wanted to learn more in msaccess, then this is the right place. Please do like, share and subscribe. You will get notification as soon as my new tutorial uploaded. Till then, bye bye.